Hi everyone, I'm up in our woodland area and I'm really excited for what we're going to be doing today. So as you may or may not know, we have two hedgehogs running around here, and today they're going to be joined by two friends. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them once we head up there and we're going to get to release them into their brand new home. I am really excited for this one. These hedgehogs here are from Prickly Edge Hedgehog Sanctuary, and I'm really pleased we were able to work with them because these guys, they're not suitable to be released out in the wild. So that's why we're releasing them into our protected area, because these guys, they've actually back leg amputees, which means they've only got 3 legs, which maybe they'd be alright in the wild, but there's just a risk of like them not being able to get away from the predators as quickly. They might not be able to find enough food. They could have something going wrong with that kind of amputee site. So it means like we're going to be keeping an eye on them. They're going to be living like as wild a life as possible in here, but we are going to be feeding them a little bit of extra food as well, just to make sure they're all going really well. I mean, they've been through a lot already and we just want them to live their best lives here with us. Are we gonna let you out, guys? Come on then. You might be able to see that it's still kind of daylight. It's actually towards the end of the day here and it's getting really quiet. All the visitors have gone home, so this is the ideal time to put them into one of our hedgehog houses, and then we're just kind of gonna leave them to it really. We've got some food, got some water set up for them, and we're just going to make sure they've got everything they want and leave them to kind of come out of their own accord and explore this area overnight. So we're going to start with a Tilly, who I haven't actually seen. I haven't seen either one of these two, so I'm really excited. What I'm going to do is put some of this straw and bedding they're kind of used to and got the smell on into this house. So they're just kind of having something familiar. There you go. There we go. I'm going to get some of that. Oh, and I can see a little bit of her. There you go. Let's move you over there. And I'm going to put these gloves on because, as we might be able to know, hedgehogs have got those very sharp spines. There you go. Let's have a look at you. Oh, good girl. So she's curled up in a ball, which is kind of the ideal defence mechanism. Oh, you look chunky. She's a really good weight looking at her. Brilliant. I'm not going to hold her for too long. I'm just going to put her straight in. Good girl. Well done. Perfect. So now time for Nancy. All right, I hope she's feeling just as well behaved. So I'm going to do the same thing again, just to get a little bit of this bed in and pop it in the house again. All of our hedgehog houses, we've got, I think, got about 8 or 9 of them, and they're all full of straw, full of kind of anything they kind of drag in themselves as well to make a home. And they also got all this behind me to explore and find a house in. Where are you, girl? Oh, there we go, I can see her. And she's again curled up in a ball, which is kind of what we want really, because they kind of have that wild instinct that it's not natural for someone to be picking them up. So I'm going to be very quick and very gentle. There you go. You're a good size as well. That's perfect to see. All right, I'm going to pop her straight in. Good girl. That's lovely. All right, and now I'm just going to leave them to it. I mean, this area is quite new here at Cannon Hall Farm. We've just kind of fenced it off at a section of woodland. But what we're planning on doing is getting kind of some more shrubland. These trees are going to grow in, and I think it's going to be the perfect home for these hedgehogs. And another animal that you might know about is going to live in here. So I really hope you've enjoyed the brief glimpse of these two hedgehogs. You're going to get a chance to learn a little bit more about them in the future, I'm sure. And we're really excited to be working with Penny from Prickly Edge Hedgehogs to learn a bit more about them ourselves, as well as all the public and visitors that are going to come and visit this area. So I really hope you enjoy seeing them, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, yeah, big shot, really.